Heart. The result of following your heart. You start compromising more than you should. Even their negative traits seem normal to you. At times, they can abuse you. However, you do experience a beautiful feeling being with them. And if it doesn't work out, you become stronger and move on.
For me, your head always. Your heart's job is to feel, not think. Never let it make decisions. That's your head's job. No matter what type of decision it is, feel all you want, but make decisions with your head. Logic and common sense first.
Always follow your heart. It sounds stupid, right? But this is the reality. You can never be nourished if you follow your head. Mind fears to enter in unknown, and the matters of love is completely an unknown path. You don't know what tomorrow will bring there. Love is a state of being, and to achieve that state, you need to follow your heart. Head speculates that what is wrong and what is right. Head knows a language, head knows dealing. Heart knows no language. Heart is so innocent. Heart is so pure. Heart induces an unselfish attitude. Heart only knows how to submerge, how to enter deep, how to get unite with someone. Heart always explores to experience something new, something phenomenal. I have always followed my heart, and now love is my state of being.
You don't get hurt. You put yourself and your happiness above anything else. But at the time, you don't get to experience love that you are craving for at that moment because you are extra careful, which could be positive or a negative. The best part is the chance of you getting hurt and minimized.
No matter what my mind says, I have always follow my heart. In matters of love, you should always follow your heart. Love is an essential ingredient for a relationship, but a relationship is never be essential ingredient for love. Without heart, you can't the enjoy of fun of falling in love.
Follow your head. I know it may seem opposite from a normally told, but I realize of 100%. Only 5% has really the capability to love unconditionally. The rest is 95%. Even if a love marriage tend to notice things like money, family status, job, power, positions in society because society, beauty, and others. And this is done at a very subconscious level. Like, imagine two lovers who meet during their student life. Although they get married and live happily, it's only because they are practically able to meet one another needs. Like job, house, money, financial support, etc. and others.
When you are in love, your heart flies like a kite. Let it fly enjoying all emotions, moments, and drama, while brain acts like a kite line, a string which controls the heart. You love from the heart, not the head. So follow your heart. Follow your heart where love is concerned, and you will find bliss and true happiness. But use your head when marriage comes into picture, because marriage is a social intervention while loving is just for yourself. Your heart will always tell you what you want, but it won't tell you whether it's good or bad for you.
I've always noticed when people fall in love without knowing things about one another, and later, when one of them has a family issues or some struggles, the other tries to some extent and then just quit, since they do not want to put themselves through some mental, emotional, or financial burden. As things are always smooth and easy, love may look fine, but it's only in difficulties you get to know the true nature of a person. And when difficulties come after marriage, people do stick one another. not from love, but more from the fact that they cannot just break away from the family, or that they could get lonely later since it's hard to get in search of someone right for you. Some people just tend to stick with the family thing even if it's little mess up. So mind first.
Following your heart is a valid concept when thinking about acting on instinct. But just because love is concerned as an abstract feeling doesn't mean there is no logic involved. A responsible relationship requires both. Follow your heart if you disobey your brain. It will be sad for a while. But if you disobey your heart, it will be sad forever. Really very difficult to recover. These words are not said by heart. Brain knows this truth. Brain is mature. It can understand. But heart is a child. Don't disappoint it. Live like a child. Love everyone like a child.
But the mind knows better than the heart. Chances are, in any marriage, you'll come to the point where your heart isn't in it. If you take your heart to be the end-all authority, when you have no concede that the marriage is pointless, it's also likely that at some point your mind will also tell you that the marriage is no longer worthwhile project to continue. It is really best to get the two of the same page so that in either the above cases, the other can withstand the temporary state of discontinuity. So why did I say the mind? Because the heart is unstable. It is really, really rare that someone falls in love with the perfect person and they get married and live 80 blissful married years and die holding hands. The relative success of arranged marriage, where the parents choose the mates, should go away, showing that a properly objective mind does a better job of picking the spouse. So choose your mind with